What is going on, peeps? What is going on? Big up yourself. How's it going? It's Subscriber Wednesday. How's it going, collective? How's it going? Big up yourselves. I'm just sorting my life out. I've got some cards here. Oh, how's it going, collective? How's it going? Big up yourself, Kelly, Mustari, Sherry, Crystal. How's it going, Maddie? How's it going? Big up yourself, girlfriend. Oh, I thought I'd get out my Lunar cards today. They might be a bit shiny, so I might have to change them. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, how's it going? How you doing, Maddie? Did you have a good Christmas? It's lovely to see you too. I had a quiet one. I just kept my ass quiet. Had all my favourite food. Watched all the Christmas movies. Harry Potter's just joined. More like, thank you. Big up yourself. Please like, comment, share, show your appreciation. Get down with it. Get down. How's it going, collective? I've finally sorted my life out. I've got new shelves behind me with storage. I've got so much cards I had to go and get new storage. What's going on, collective? I did actually very laid back, but it was nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hey, thank you, Sherry, for following. Big up on herself. What's going on with the collective? Shall we do a quick collective read? I'm going to do a collective read. I know I'm in subscriber mode because it's Subscriber Wednesday. Become a subscriber, you get an extended read and you get all the perks. You get the VIP treatment with the subscriber situation. Big up on herself. How's it going? How's it going? Let's see what's going on. Free card read, yeah, encourage your, I'm getting all sorts of notices here. Encourage your viewers to help free card read with clarification for the disco ball, the disco party. That is for my subscribers most of the time when I'm not in subscriber mode. Big up on herself. Let's see what's going on, people. What's going on? There you go. I don't know what's going on here, but it's just doing something weird. How's it going, madman? Sue's in the house. Big up on herself. How's it going? Rare Gems in the house. I'm not sure if I'm subscriber mode or not. Did I put it on before I left? How's it going, Pick Collective? Subwave on. Preview, big up on herself. How's it going? Become a subscriber because it's Subscriber Wednesday. How's it going, collective? Miles in the house. Thank you so much, number 4. Number 4's in the house. Thank you for the roses. 4 roses said, big up yourself, girlfriend. How's it going? What's going on with the collective? Did you guys have a good Christmas? Let me know, people. Let me know. What time is it? I'm going into subscribers, so I'm not sure if... Oh, thank you so much. 4 is back again. What's going on with the 4? Oh, my... Anna Marie. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Big up yourself. Let's see. Sub only live. So... you have to become a subscriber because it's Subscriber Wednesday, so only my subscribers benefit today. I usually try and comment a bit more, but it's been difficult lately. I've been trying to sort my life out, but I'm back, people. So how's it going, collective? How's it going? Big up yourselves. I'm doing Subscriber Wednesday. At the top of the hour, it's subscribers only. They get the VIP treatment. They can ask me whatever they want, and it's a good one. Oh, Maggie, it's 10:46 over here. 10:46 at night or in the morning. It's coming up to 7. It's 6:46 in the evening here. So is that in the morning, Maddie? Oh my goodness, you're an early morning bird. You're not working at the moment. Big up yourself, girlfriend. I don't know if that's 10:46 in the afternoon or in the morning. Is that morning or afternoon, Maddie? Thank you for the roses there, number 4. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, it's in the morning. Oh, bloody hell, your day's just started. Your day's just started, really, isn't it? It's like something to 7 in the evening here. But I'm just messing with these cards, see what comes out. I've got these special cards, yes or no cards. Now, it may make sense to some people. I've just got these little box of cards and they're so cute, but they're like yes or no answers. And so, let me think what the collective's doing right now. What is the collective up to? Is there any yes or no answers? Are you put a question in your mind? Put a question in your mind, and we'll see what answers we get out. So, what is the collective thinking about? So, I'm going to take this one. It says, whatever you're thinking about, it's a yes. It's a yes. That is, I don't know what you're thinking about, collective, but whatever you're thinking about, it's a yes. That might make some sense to you. Are you back in the UK? Yeah, I've been back in the UK in a while, just before Christmas. How's it going? How's it going, collective? Yes, I'm back in the UK. So I'm just waiting till 7 o'clock to see who turns up. And then I'm going to be doing Subscriber Wednesday. I'm back on schedule again. I think the last one I did was Friday. So which is kind of like a quick one, isn't it? But yeah, I'm here for the subscribers today. So what's going on in collective? What's going on? It looks like it's only you at the moment, Maddie. Ooh, so we went to the top of the hour. And then we'll see where we go from here. So it's 6:48 now. So let's do a quick collective read. I know that nobody can actually comment, but let's see what comes out. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally. Please give me the message for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective today? I'm just doing a quick read for the collective before I go into subscribers. And I know I'm already in subscriber mode, but I get nonsense on my live, so I'm not even bothering today. It's a subscription only mode at the moment. Only subscribers can do it, but I can still do a collective read. So let's see what comes out for the collective. Thank you, Spirit, and amen. So what's the first card that's coming out? So the transition. Is somebody transitioning, or are you transitioning, moving to calmer waters? Moving on from a situation. Is it some kind of drama you're going through? What is going on, collective? What is going on? Why is the 6 of Swords here, Spirit? Please tell us about the 6 of Swords. 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. It's almost like you needed to move on from a drama to actually create space in your life. This is what I'm getting for the collective. Some of you are moving forward from something. Is it the end of the year syndrome where everybody's trying to clear out stuff to start anew on their own paths? This is what I'm getting, collective. But what else is coming out here? 8 of Swords. Ooh, is it time that you're just wishing that you wasn't in your head anymore, that you wasn't thinking about certain things anymore? I'm getting that you're trying to come away from that. Is that what's going on, collective? That's what I'm getting here. Ooh, and what else is coming out? Yeah, Judgment. Judgment. Oh, now I can see a story here already. What I'm seeing here is that you had to make a judgment, collective, about a situation that was always up in your head. I don't know if it's a person, situation, place, or whatever. You're just wishing to move away from that situation now. You're just wishing to move away from that situation. But why is the 6 of Swords here in particular? Let's find out, shall we, collective? What is it you're thinking about that hard? 8 of Cups, you see. Again, it's about moving away, going in a different direction in a situation. Going in a different direction in a situation. It's kind of like you said, I've had enough. I'm just going to move on. I can't do this anymore. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, in hindsight, you've had... It's almost like Spirit's talking to you, say, come on, it's time to move on from this situation. It's time to move away, go in another direction. Go in another direction, because it's had you in your head for far too long with the 8 of Swords. You feel trapped in that situation, so you're moving on. You just made that judgment. Big up on yourselves, collective. But why is the 8 of Swords here in particular? Are you trying to use your intuition now, or is there some fear? Do you know what I'm getting here more than anything else? Something has been revealed to you with the Moon card. You're having to use your intuition to come out of this drama now. This is what I'm getting. You're just tired of it now. Whatever that drama is, you're just tired of it now. You've made that judgment. You said, no resurrecting this, mate. I'm moving on from that. Why is the Judgment card here, though? The 2 of Wands, see? You've made up your mind. You feel like you've got the world in your hands, although it's not showing that. This is the 2 of Wands. It's like you need to find the direction you need to go in, and I think you're going to make a good judgment. Oh, so here's the Delio Collective. You're just wishing and hoping that you can just move on from a drama. You've been up in your head about it for far too long, whatever that drama is. Oh, there was a little bit of fear and trepidation, but you're moving on regardless. Oh, you've made a judgment, Collective. But you're saying you've made the judgment to move on, but what direction do you take? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, because you know I'm the bottom deck queen. And my spirit guides and gangsters, so they'll give us the message we need to hear. Yeah, because you're that boss bitch. You're the empress here. You sat on that throne and you didn't let that crown tilt. Now, whatever this is about, you had to make the judgment. You saw a different perspective on something. You moved away from a situation. You stood back and took it in its entirety, and you said, hell to the no. And it's caused a tower moment for somebody. It's caused a tower moment, and so much so that they're just in heartbreak now, whoever this person is. Person, situation, whatever this heartbreak is, because what I'm getting here is that somebody now wants to rush in or wants to fix this situation. And not only do they want to fix this situation, they want to win at it. It's a little bit narcissistic. When you see the Six of Wands come up sometimes, it's about success, but it's like somebody is just, I don't know, because what I've got here is the conflict card. I've got the conflict card, and you're having to defend yourself in the future. You're having to defend yourself and move on from a situation. But dun dun dun, this is all in the bottom deck. This is future energies, people. This is about finding either yourself or finding new love. I'm talking about the real love, and it could even be a new situation, a new stable situation. Do you know what I mean? Because you're tired of the in and out energy, the hot and cold energy, the community Pamani energy. You're putting it to rest and you're moving on because you're thinking about sowing your own seeds. I don't know who's that for, but I'm getting a message that you guys are tired of the situations you're in. Is it a new year, a new you? This is the message I'm getting. It's a new year, a new you. No more of this heartbreak. No more of this nonsense. No more of this sadness. No more of this withdrawing and being up in your head about situations. You're just not doing it anymore. You're saying, new year, new you. That's what you're saying. We're no longer settling for below us. Yeah, we sat on that throne and we're not letting that crown tilt with the Empress. You see this Empress? She's loving up on herself. She's giving to herself. She's making sure that she is the one. She's the one that creates her own life, her own situation. Make sure that she gives to herself first, because you know what, if you give to yourself, okay, when you fill up your own cup, you can start filling up other people's cup. And this is where the Ace of Cups comes in. This is where the Ace of Cups comes in, where the Ace of Pentacles comes in, because if you get rid of the old and release the old and think of yourself first and love on yourself first, that will shine a light on you. That will show that you love yourself enough to raise your standards. And when you raise your standards, you'll get what you want. But you have to love on yourself first. Big up yourself. We're no longer settling. That's right. Big up yourself. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes and the follows. Big up yourself, people. I'm now here for my subscribers. Where's my subscribers at? Because it's Subscriber Wednesday. Become a subscriber and you get a read automatically. Now, I had drama with Friday's Subscriber Wednesday because it had all that music on it, and I had to put it on. I tried to put it on YouTube, and YouTube said, no, we're blocking. We're not even giving you a copyright strike. We're blocking that shit. So what I'm going to have to do is take it apart. And all that music that they've actually put in there, I'm going to have to just try and cut it out. But I did have most of that video with music, so it's going to be a problem. But roll call, please. Where's my subscribers? I know Maddie's here. Is there anybody else here? Do you know what? If it's just Maddie, it's just Maddie. We can get deep and dark with you. So Maddie, where are you? You still here, girlfriend? If you're still here, let me know if there's any subject that you want to actually pull some cards on in particular. Let me know, Maddie, if there's anything you want to talk about, or is there anything you want some information about? I am Big up yourself, Maddie. Big up yourself. So, Maddie, let me know what you want to talk about, girlfriend. Is there anything you got any questions about? Oh, I know we're coming into the new year, and it's almost like everybody's waiting for this retrograde to go. It's been causing me havoc. Everybody's waiting for the retrograde to go, and it's up. The Mercury retrograde in itself finishes on the 1st of January. So after that, we can make some serious plans, but at the moment, it's not a good time to do it. You know what I mean? I would love to see anything that comes up for next year. Oh, you're on next year, are you? So let's see what comes out for you for next year. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally, please give me the message for Maddie. What messages do you have for Maddie for next year? What does she have coming up for next year? As above, so below, so within, so without. Please give us the clarity and understanding we need for Maddie right now. Thank you for your guidance and amen. Let's see. What's coming up for Maddie this year? What's coming up for Maddie? Big up yourself for the roses, Serena. How you doing? Subscribed. How you doing, Dawn? Thank you so much. Dawn, you're back. How's it going, Dawn? How's it going? So let's see what's going on for Maddie. Holy Spirit, please give me her 2024 prediction. What do you see for Maddie in 2024? Thank you, Spirit, and amen. So my spirit guides against you now, so I don't wait for the cards to drop out. I pick them. 7 of Cups. It looks like you're going to have choices. I think we spoke about this already. I think you're not going to be in any illusion about anything anymore. You are going to use your perception and your guidance in all things. And choices could definitely be about love. But do you see that little like dragon or lizard type thing? Beware, girlfriend. Make sure you're using your actual intuition. This is what I'm getting here. You're going to have choices, and I'm getting it's more to do with love than anything else. But do you see the 7 of Cups with the mask on there? Wow. Use your intuition. What else is coming out for you, Maddie, for 2024? Queen of Wands. You're going to be... I don't know if you're going to be... for some reason, I'm getting in my head, you're going to be inspiration to people for some reason. When I see the Queen of Wands, yes, sometimes it's my karmic, but not in this case. This is somebody who's a get-up-and-go kind of person. Who's the kind of person, but that'll be at the school gates. Not that you've got kids, but for example's sake, you'll be at the school gates and you'll be the one giving out cupcakes. You'll be the one that is actually taking charge. You'll be the one that is actually leading and planning. And I don't know if that means that you're planning for your future, but it's all systems go when you see this one, the Queen of Wands. But let's see what else is coming out here. What else is coming? Yeah, you've given a lot of thought to your future. This is what I'm getting. Hello, Dawny, big up yourself. I'm getting you're giving a lot of thought to your future and you want to change quite a lot. When I see this, the choices, are you going to make a lot of changes here, girlfriend? Let's see why you've got the 7 of Cups here in particular. Why is the 7 of Cups here, Spirit? Please give me the message. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Big up yourself. Oh, my goodness. Are you going to find a soulmate or somebody's going to try and resurrect themselves? Gonna try and resurrect this situation. I don't know if you'll be talking to past people or if you've got past people in particular, but somebody you had a great somebody is either coming back into your life or is in your, not even in your life, somebody that you had a previous soul tie with. You know, who wants to come back? Who's thinking about those memories? One more card for that. Let's get one more card for that. Yeah. But whoever this person is, they could have been quite the controlling mofo, or just wanted to lead, or just didn't give you a voice. You're going to have a choice in this, girlfriend. You're going to have a choice. I certainly call it a soulmate, but only someone that complements my life. Exactly. Exactly. You don't want somebody who wants to control the situation. You don't want somebody... But what I'm getting here is, in reference to the choices, it's like... I'm getting 2 energies here. One of them who used to be controlling might be trying to come back, and one who really is a soul tie. And you will know because you will use your intuition, girlfriend. You go, girlfriend. Why is the Queen of Wands here, though? Why is the Queen of Wands here? What is that in particular? Please give me the message, Spirit. Please give me the message. Oh, I've got the 10 of Swords here. The 10 of Swords here. Now, normally I would have said this is my karmic, but this is you in that mindset. Do you know what I mean? This is you. You need to be getting up and going. This card has come out because I'm it's either you portray this image sometimes, the go-getter, but really in the dark of the night, you're really feeling like this. Like the victim. Like, why? Oh, me. Oh, want me. But why is that here? Whatever this is more to do with another person or love or something else, okay? Here's what I'm getting. There's somebody, and I don't know if it's a past, I think it's a past situation that made you feel this way. Although you put on a brave face, it's almost like you put on a brave face. But really, you were dealing with somebody who was showing up as the representative or showing up as somebody who really they wasn't. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's a past situation more than anything else. But now you have hindsight. This is the third card I pulled for you. This is the Hierophant. In hindsight, you know, it's like, when you see this, do you see the star? Do you see the star? This is like hope. Do you know what I mean? This is like hope when you see the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about a high learning, high understanding. You come to realise what people really are because this is you. Can't believe that's come out. That's come out! The Queen of Cups! Now, it's almost certainly, because we've got the King of Cups here, a commitment, a match. It's almost certainly somebody from your past. I was trying to figure out whether it's somebody from your past trying to come back. I don't know. I certainly call it a soulmate. But what I'm getting is you're going to have a choice between the old and the new. In the future, in 2024, you're going to have choices, girlfriend. But one you have to be wary of, and you have to use your intuition. But you've learned, when you see this card turn up, you've learned maybe the hard way, but you now know who to give your cup to, and that's all about your intuition, and that's in hindsight. When you see the Hierophant, so why is that coming out with the Queen of Cups? The scales of justice will balance out. This is in reference to a past person. You're going to really see who they are. I am hoping for a brighter future and coming out of those dark times. Yeah, this is why we got the Ten of Swords here. We got the Ten of Swords here, and this is why. This is a serious spread, you know. You're going to have choices in love. This is about you and choices in love. You portray one image, but sometimes at night or sometimes when you're thinking or you're alone, you think about past mistakes. And those past mistakes are trying to come back in 2024. I don't know if it's even happening now, but those past mistakes are trying to come back. But you will see it for what it is. In hindsight, justice is here. These people are going to try and come back, and the justice here is you just simply walking away from it. That's what I'm getting. Oh, girlfriend, let's see what else is coming out for you, Maddie. Yeah, see, this is just confirmation that you're going to reject this. You're going to reject this because you're looking for your ultimate happiness. You want a balanced situation. So whatever comes forward to you that is showing you red flags, you're going to say, hell to the no, and see even the devils come out. You're not going to be trapped in your mind about anything like this anymore. You're not going to be trapped in your mind. And it looks like you're going to have stuff to celebrate. You're going to have a lot to celebrate in the future. You're going to have, especially when it comes to these choices. I hope that may deserve that. Yeah. Because it is about karma sometimes. The justice is about karma. Sometimes it is about legal situations. But for me, sometimes it's balancing out the scales of justice because there is the law of oneness, which is all about balance. Do you know what I mean? And twice as balance has come out. Twice balance has come out with the Six of Pentacles. Balance and equal, liberal. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, of course you deserve the justice. We all do. But in particular with you, you are going to have, you may think it's a bit bleak at the moment, but I'm telling you, you're going to have choices in life. But I think I've mentioned that to you before. Oh, I love this. I'm really looking forward to 2024. What brings me, yeah. I think for a lot of people, 2024 is going to be completely different from Obviously, 2023 was a bit bleak, wasn't it? It was kind of a little bit bleak for a lot of people, but I'm getting 2024 is going to be different for a lot of people. What's your birth sign, Maddie? What's your birth sign? I'm really looking forward to this. Because I'm betting you're probably a water sign, aren't you? What's your birth sign, Maddie? Oh, you're a Gemini. Oh, Gemini's got a lot going on. They're going to be, for 2024, apparently Gemini is going to be one of those signs that is really going to luck out when it comes to love and money. They're going to be one of those signs that's really going to luck out. So I'm looking looking forward. I want to live vicariously through you guys. So you gotta let me know what the hell's going down. Okay. So Dawny, big up yourself, Dawny. Big up yourself. Are you still here? I hope that made sense to you, Maddie. I hope that made sense to you. That's your 2020. Oh, you got Aquarius and Cancer rising. Oh, Aquarius sun. You got a Gemini sun, Aquarius moon. Yeah, there's a lot of thinking going on with you. With the air signs, it's a lot of thinking. It's a lot of very intelligent people. The Aries signs are very intelligent people. They do a lot of thinking, but what comes with the thinking sometimes is a lot of assumptions. And instead of asking questions, they will assume. Do you know what I mean? So, dude, stop doing with the assuming and start asking, okay? So, Dawny, you're still here. Big up yourself, Dawny. Big up yourself. Where you been, girlfriend? Now, would you like some cards? Would you like to see what's going on with you? Or do you have a particular question in mind, Dawny? What's going on, Dawny? What's going on? Big up yourself, girlfriend. So, Dawn, do you have a particular question in mind, or do you just want to see what comes out for you? Do you want to see what comes out for you, or do you have a particular question in mind, Dawny? That's okay, Maddie. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Big up yourself. We're almost in 2024, aren't we? Yes, nothing particular in mind. Just see what comes out, please. Okay, Dawny. Big up yourself. So let's see what's coming out for Dawny today. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally. Please give me the message for Dawn. What messages do you have for Dawn today, Spirit? Please give me the message. I'm drawn to actually get out. For some reason, I'm drawn to get out one. I've got these oracle cards called the Prism Oracle, and I just want to get one of these out for you. For some reason, I'm drawn to do that, and I'm going to see what comes out, and then we'll pull some tarot for you. So, please give me a message for Dawn, as above, so below, so within, so without. Please give us the clarity and understanding we need right now for Dawny. What say you, Spirit? What say you? Please give us the message for Dawny. Thank you for your guidance, and amen. Let's see what comes out for Dawny. Let's see what's coming out for Dawny. I'm getting frustration. What are you frustrated about? Let me know, Dawny. Let me know. I don't know why the frustration card has come out for you. Oh, is that making sense? What are you frustrated about? Then I've got the faith card. There's something you're frustrated about that you need to use. A, it's your intuition, and B, you need to have faith in whatever it is. I'm getting, do you know, immediately I'm getting, there's something you're doing, but you're getting quite frustrated about it. It's not working out as you think. But what I'm getting from Spirit is you need to have faith, girlfriend. You need to understand that sometimes it takes perseverance, whatever this is. One more. I'm drawn more and I'll get some tarot out for you. Yes, you see? Creativity. Girlfriend, is this making it just one day, just the day-to-day life, stuck in a rut and need a change? Well, I'm getting creativity. Do you need to be creative? Do you need to come out of those ruts or those routines or something? Because what I'm getting here is frustration, faith, and creativity. Are you also working on something? Are you working on something and you're getting frustrated about it as well? Anyway, we're going to move on to some tarot. Okay, I don't know if did that make sense to you? Because sometimes, like I like to say, Spirit likes to give me these messages that makes no sense to me whatsoever. Make perfect sense to you though. Do you know what I mean? It's just a message I'm passing on. Okay, so what we're going with. These people keep popping up in my subscriber, like I'm really gonna add them. But I'm gonna leave those cards out for the minute. So we've got frustration, faith, and creativity. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. Let's see if we could switch it up and see why it's stuck in a rut. Dawny, it makes sense to me. How does it make sense? Because like yesterday, for example, I did a reading and all these cards kept coming out and this person said, oh my God, how did you know that? I have no clue. Spirit just talks to me and says, here's what you need to tell this person. And they explained the situation afterwards, but all the cards that were coming out just meant everything to them. Do you know what I mean? So when I ask the question, it's because I'm sending a message, but sometimes I don't know what it means, because it makes more sense to you than it does to me. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me the message for Dawn. What say you in reference to this situation? Oh, what situations Dawny has going on right now? What is it that she needs to know? So what I've got... I've got the Lovers. The Lovers has come out here. I don't know if that's the bout of your frustration. But sometimes the Lovers is also about choices. So let's get another card out and see why that's here. Why is that here, the Three of Cups? Oh, no. Now, the Three of Cups could be celebration of the third-party situation. I don't know. But let's see. I'm going to get one more card out. I don't know if this is talking about a third-party situation. The Seven of Cups. I can look at this in certain ways, but here's what I'm getting. It's one of two things. There's something for you to celebrate. I don't know what that is. No love situation here. Yeah. Ooh. Like I said, it's either the Lovers or there's choices here. Because I've got choices come out twice. I've got choices come out twice. The Lover sometimes is about choices. It's about relationships that could even be stuck in a rut. I don't know. But I've also got the Seven of Cups here that's come out for you. And I don't know why these are here, but I've also got the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups is either about celebrations or third-party situations. And or, do you see what they're doing here? These people are just, it's almost like gossip. When I look at this, I see gossip. And I don't know why. But let's see why the Lovers is here. That's a very strange one for me. Let's see why the Lovers is here. Holy Spirit. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Three of Pentacles. Work, maybe? I don't know. But let's see why the Lovers is here. Why is the Lovers here, Spirit? Why is the Lovers here? The Magician. Are you looking for love right now? The Magician. Manifesting what you want. You have all the tools to do it. You have all the tools to do it. Maybe you're looking for love, but I don't think so. Because the Justice, this is a very strange combination. Here's what's come out. I've got the Lovers, I've got the Magician, and I've got Justice. Are you manifesting some kind of justice in a situation? That's the straight answer when you see this. Are you trying to manifest some? And I'm also getting gossip. I don't know why I'm getting gossip. Makes sense to me. No love situation. Nope, I decided love can find me. Well, maybe that's what it is. But manifestation is manifestation. Maybe you are loving on yourself enough to draw in what you want. That's what it is sometimes. But why is that there? That's a strange one. Why is the Justice card here, Spirit? I want to know why. Why is the Justice card here? King of Wands. It's in particular. I don't know if somebody. There's a choice that you might have to make. There's a choice that you might have to make in the future. Now, the King of Wands could be somebody that you dealt with in the past, and maybe justice is coming for that. I'm getting here's what it is. You made a choice. You made a choice about specific situations. You're manifesting justice. You're manifesting justice, and it's in reference to a particular person, and it's probably a past person that's done you wrong. Okay, and it could be in the midst of gossip. I'm getting in the midst of gossip that you're getting justice in something, or you will do in the future. Why is the Three of Cups here, Spirit? Please tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, things going in your way. Things going your way. Things going your way. What else is coming out here for you? Yeah. The Queen of Cups is here. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Here's what it is. You may have not got justice in the past, but it's coming in, girlfriend. Things is changing. Things are going to change for you for the better. But you have to make sure you know who you give your cup to, who you actually give your love to, who you spend time with, who you do what you do with. You have to be careful about that. Because for some reason, I'm getting gossip. Why am I getting gossip? No, I decided to big up yourself, girlfriend. Anyway, here's what I'm getting. You're going to get justice. You may not up until this point, but you will do. You will deal. It's coming in for somebody that did you wrong. And you're learning to love on yourself. You're learning to love on yourself and just ignore what is going on around you. Things are going to improve for you. You may be stuck in a rut now, but things are going to improve for you. I'm telling you. This is deep. Donny. So why is the seven of cups here? Why is the seven of cups here? Big up yourself. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Let's see why the seven of cups here, because it could be a one of three things. It could be illusions, it could be choices, it could be frustration. Because again, there comes the frustration again. That's the first card that came out, frustration. But let's see why is the seven of cups here? Why is the seven of cups here? See the world. You're choosing to close down a lot of cycles, if you haven't done so already. 2024 is going to be the year where you really give it to them. Just what the things, just what I needed to hear. Yes, things are on the up, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune and the world is here. Not only are you cycles that you haven't closed already are definitely going to be closing. This is luck, destiny, fate, good fortune, moving on, moving forward. Okay, because you're this one that is finally learned who to give their cup to. I'm telling you, and it's not somebody from the past. I'm getting a particular person. I don't know who that is, but there's somebody finally going to get their justice. Why is the world card here, Spirit? Why is the world card here? Please give me that. Yeah. The world card is here because there was nothing but stress. They were nothing but stress, and you choose to move on from that. You choose to close cycles. You definitely close in a lot of cycles. This Mercury retrograde is messing with people, yeah, because you just felt... Have you been feeling stuck in your head, Dawney, at some point? Have you been feeling stuck in your head? For some reason, I'm getting gossip, though. Why does that keep playing up in my head? Just what? Yeah. It's kind of like there's still cycles you need to shut down and able to come out of your head for this. Choose to do the right thing for yourself, but choose to be selective about who you give your love to. Because I've got the Three of Pentacles here, and I don't know if it's to do with work as well. I don't know if there's anything to do with work or partnership or whatever you're doing. But what I'm getting here is the Hangman. That's just double. That is just double confirmation for me that there's cycles that you're closing. You've seen different perspective on certain things. I'm going to the bottom of the deck because I'm the bottom of the deck queen, and it's future energies. And this is the future energies, girlfriend. And I'm also getting the Strength card. You turn, or you will in the future. You'll get out of this rut. You'll get out of this situation. You'll close down cycles. You'll move forward. You'll get destiny and fate moving in. And this is you turning your pain into power. This is you even supporting yourself, understanding and changing your mindset, and walking away from what doesn't serve you. Walking away from what doesn't serve you. Girlfriend, big up yourself. Those three cards, that was like, it's almost like lean on you. Lean on you. Stop leaning on people. A new job will close the unhappy at work. So, yeah, I get that. And that was at the bottom of the deck, and it kept persisting at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Pentacles is always about work, promotions. It's about jobs, it's about entrepreneurship, it's about all those things. Sometimes in reference to relationship situation is getting together, staying together, that kind of thing. But I'm getting it's more to do with your money, honey. It's the dude, your money, honey. Tatiana's here. Tanita's here. Big up yourself. Yeah, that's what I get for you, Dawny. I hope that's making sense. Hello, Tanita. Tanita Bonita. I love that name. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Big up. So I hope that made sense to you, Dawny. We'd have to do a specific question next time. Thank you. That's okay. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Big up yourself. Just remember, if you want to become a subscriber, you'll get an extended read, and you'll get all the perks of being a subscriber. Because lately I've been doing just subscriber only lives, because I can't be asked with the nonsense. I can't be asked with the nonsense. So if you really want to interact with me, then You need to become a subscriber. Big up yourself. That's okay, Dawny. Now, do we have any subscribers in the house? Roll call, please. I know. Tanita's just joined. Haven't you, Tanita? Tanita Benita. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Now, Tanita, do you have any questions? I know you always have the pointed questions. And you got to let me know, Tanita. Kimberley's in the house. Big up yourself, Kimberley. Thank you. Tanita, is Lewis jealous since he dragged my hair on Monday and got me no to visit me, and he's got pissed? Now, you got to tell me how that date went, first of all. We had a conversation, didn't we? You said you had a whole weekend. Was it you that had the date with the farmer? Hello, big up yourself. Happy New Year, Kimberley. Big up yourself. Now, you got to let me know. Tanita Benita, you said you had a date. Oh, it's in February. I thought you meant it was over the Christmas period. Okay. So this is somebody different. What did you say about that somebody? Is Lewis jealous since he dragged my hair on Monday and got no to visit me, and he got pissed? So he wanted to visit you. You said no. Is that what it is, Tanita? Tanita, is he pissed or is he jealous? Oh, certain cards will come out that will tell me if he's jealous or pissed. Let's see. That's a yes or no answer though, really, isn't it? Yeah, that's it for me. Yeah. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Big up yourself. Let's see what's coming out for you. Holy Spirit, please give me the message for Tanita. Is this person jealous or pissed? What's going on, Spirit? Please tell me. What do you see for Tanita Benita? Let's see. So what I'm getting is yes. It's a yes. The tower. Somebody's foundations. Do you know when I see this tower and it's only one person with a mask on, of all things? Do you know when I see this card in particular? Yes, they're pissed and they're jealous. Yes, the mask just slipped. Did you make this person angry? Did they get angry with you? And you saw another side to them? That's what I'm getting with that. Why is this tower here? Did this person want to come back to a situation with you? Did they want to work on the situation? Is that what it is? He deleted me on Facebook. Thank you, Kimberley. Big up yourself, girlfriend. He deleted me on Facebook. Yeah, he was definitely angry. He's definitely pissed. Oh, you didn't tell him about the farmer, did he? Just said no to him visiting me after ghosting me. Yeah, and now he wants to come back and work on this situation, and you told him no, so he's deleted you on Facebook. That's the mark of somebody who's just angry, somebody who's not getting their own way, somebody who's quite controlling. What else is coming about this? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Because they see you blossoming, you leveled up, you're actually quite independent, and you turn around and say no to them. They didn't want to hear the answer no. He can stay at the dead. Leave the dead where they are. Grieve them and move on. Big up yourself, girlfriend. This is deep. This is actually quite telling. This person is having a tower moment because they thought that you would accept them back, that you would actually carry on where you left off. That's what I'm getting. Carry on where you left off. We can carry on working on it, but you're too busy loving on yourself. You know, you're too busy being Miss Independent, doing what you want. Do you know what? Do you, girlfriend? Do you? I was dancing a lot and he tried everything to get me jealous. Tables have turned, yeah. Where'd you see this? The tables have turned. The Nine of Pentacles. Miss, big up yourself. Miss, glow up. That's what I'm getting with the tower. Look at this tower. It's so telling. It's one person falling out this tower, okay? And they've got a mask on. You saw a different side to this person. And it wasn't good. It really turned you off, didn't it? Turned you off, this person trying to work on this situation. They want to, why did they suddenly want to do this though? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why does this person want to suddenly work on this? I know I got the Nine of Pentacles here. because after the ghosting, you didn't bother with them. And when you see the world card, this is you closing karmic cycles. Big up yourself, girlfriend. This is you closing karmic cycles and saying, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. He walked past me and dragged my... It's the height of, like, disrespect. Don't let anybody else do that to you, because that's somebody you definitely don't need to be with. From there... Do you know, even that kind of thing is still a little bit abusive in it. So that is somebody you really don't need to be with, honestly. Let the ghosts stay dead. Okay? The ghost is to stay dead. When they ghost you, that means that they're dead to you. You're dead to me. Let them ghost you all they want, because you're dead to me. Big up yourself, girlfriend. That was really a yes or no answer, but I kind of extended that one a little bit. But yes, I know. Let the ghost stay dead, yeah? Big up yourself, girlfriend. Big up yourself. Now, I've got Kimberley in the house. Are you still here? Roll call, please. Are you still here, Kimberley? Big up yourself, Kimberley. Are you still here? Big up yourself, Kimberley. Thank you for being here. It looks like you're the number one peeps. I'm excited about the farmer. We're talking non-stop. No ghosting. Big good for you. We did say that was a good outcome, though. I do think that's going to be good. Now, Kimberley, do you have any questions in particular? Or you just want to see what's coming out for you? And I'm showing you all my grey hairs today. Do you know what? I relented after about 5 years to dye my hair, and I dyed my hair and it's grown out so quick, there's no point me doing it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna let it be free. Big up yourself. Yes, what's going on with my ex? Oh, let's find out, shall we? What is going on with your ex? Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally. Please give me the message in reference to Kimberley and her ex. What's going on with the ex? Now, I've got somebody. The Chariot is here. Somebody who wants to move forward to you for some reason, but maybe you don't know about that, or they've tried to come forward to you. Do you know what I mean? But for me, sometimes the Chariot is about somebody not having any structure and discipline. But that was a side note. That wasn't actually the reading. So let's get a card out for you. What is going on with Kimberley's ex, Spirit? Please give me the message. What is going on with Kimberley's ex? Thank you for the guidance and amen. So let's see what's coming out for you. Judgment. You definitely made judgment on them. But sometimes when you see the judgment card, it's like somebody wants to resurrect something. See, the Chariot meant something. Do you know what I mean? It's like somebody wants to resurrect something. It's like, you know, with the grass ain't greener on the other side. The grass is not greener for this person on the other side. And they hate the fact that you're not talking to them, or you've seen a different side of... When you see the Hangman, sometimes it's about stepping back and seeing a different perspective on somebody. And it's like seeing the whole picture. Thank you, Kimberley. It's like seeing the whole picture. And it's kind of like, maybe you didn't like what you saw. It's been no... Yeah, see, the Hangman means no contact as well. But what I'm getting is you made a judgment not to make any contact with this person, although you might be able to. But it's like Seven of Wands. You're protecting your energy. It's almost like, when I see this sometimes, it's almost like this person is still in your energy trying to get to you energetically, but you've made the judgment to step away from this. I mean, at the beginning of this situation, it might have been a mutual situation, and or they did something, and it's kind of like ghost. You see the ghost? Let the ghost stay dead. Okay? When they ghost you and do nonsense like that, let them stay dead. And it's good to go non-contact. When you see the Hangman, it's about non-contact. But Spirit, I really want to know why these cards are here, and why, what is going on with this ex. You made the judgment, because it's almost like, I wish I had a picture of him, because I could have gone deep. But the judgment, it's almost like, yeah, no contact, and you're protecting your energy for all it's worth. But why is the judgment card here, Spirit? Page of Cups. Do you know what? I'm getting every indication that this person is, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and they wanted to come back, and you're probably feeling this person still in your energy. You're probably feeling this. I did not like it. He said he did not want to talk. I had no choice but to walk. Yeah. He had been no contact. Yeah. But this person, it's almost like whatever happened in between all this, It's like spirit saying, keep them where they are. This is rejection. This person, here's what I'm getting for you, Kimberley. This person wants to resurrect this, but this is not going to happen till in the future. But it's almost like spirit saying, no, don't do it. Reject this. Make sure you're rejecting this situation. Don't go back there, because if he was the one that actually did this in the first place, let the dead walk. Let the dead stay with them. They're dead. No, I had no choice but to not good. Yeah, I don't know if you're feeling that energy, but let's see what else is coming out. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Yeah, this person, there's all indications here. Here's what's going on with the ex. Wherever he went, the grass wasn't greener. Okay, and some people have got to learn sometimes the grass is greener where you water it. I'm an avid one for that one. I even put up a post that I did. It was a reading for Friday, but the grass wasn't greener. This person's actually in regret now. This person's in regret. What's going on with the exes? They're in regret for the choices they made. Okay, and again, this person wants to be in your energy, but the dead is just supposed to stay where they are. This is future energies. When I go to I'm at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and it's weird what's coming out the bottom of the deck for you, Kimberley. What I'm getting here is this is the Four of Swords. This is somebody who's laying stuff to rest. This is somebody who regrets this nonsense. But you're just not having it anymore. You're not having it anymore. And eventually when this, I'm going to tell you, it's not if, it's when this person turns up to start their shenanigans. Because the first indication was the Chariot. They're going to try and come forward. Oh, not good. And yes, he did this. Wow. Because look, this person's going to feel like they're going to feel like the victim. This is about, sometimes it's about past betrayals, but sometimes I see this card and it's somebody who's behaving in their victim mindset. Do you know what I mean? They're behaving in their victim mindset, but you keep protecting your energy. Here's the Hermit. Now, this sometimes is about shining the light and analysing situations, seeing it for what it is. And what it is, the truth be known. If the truth be known, okay, here comes the boss bitch. The truth be known, the clarity and truth came to you. Do you know, even if you didn't, do you know, the truth and clarity is that you don't need to mess with this anymore, because you've risen your standards. You're above all this. When you see this boss bitch turn up, okay, she's using her intuition. Do you know, she has knowledge and understanding. She knows the truth. She knows the truth. And I'm even getting that. I'm getting that this person even might try to tell you some crap. Kimberley, stay no contact. So much better will come. Yeah, my ex betrayed me. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, and acting like a victim. Yeah, he dragged me downtown. Yeah, when you see this boss bitch turn up, have no doubt in my mind that you will raise your standards. You will see the truth. This is the truth, Ruth. You are the truth. You are the light. And therefore, this person can't give you no nonsense. They're gonna come to you, or if they haven't already, and this is you laying it to rest. You got better things to do with your time. You analysed the situation. You said hell to the no, hell to the no, 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 hell to the no. You may have choices in the future when you see this, and the choices could be them trying to come back and there's a new, because somebody, here's the Tower. Because somebody's not going to like that there's some new movement towards you. This is future energies. There's some new movement towards you. You're going to have a choice to make. And somebody's going to have a Tower moment here. Because I'm getting that the person you was with, okay, is either arrogance or they got an ego on them. And they thought that they could come back in your life and you're going to accept that. Even though it was them that walked away, maybe. Do you know, I don't know if they've tried to come back, but you're going to say hell to the no. You're going to say hell to no. Turn your back on him and have the bears. Tanita, big up yourself. He talked shit to me before Christmas. Ah, you see, he came back. And you raising your standards and seeing it for what it is. You're seeing the light and the truth. This is the light and the truth. It's like spirits talking to you and saying, hell to the no. You see it for what it is. When you see this is the truth, Ruth. I'm telling you. You see that book of knowledge? You see that book of knowledge there? Even if they didn't tell you what really went down, the person rejected you because there was something going on in the background with them. And I always say something in the background, interference, some karmic situation. They tried to come back because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. But because you have raised your standards, because you are this boss bitch that has a connection to spirit. Because remember, spirit is within in all of us. It's whether we choose to check in or not. Okay? I'm getting that you are checking in and you're seeing the rose-coloured glasses are off and you're seeing that shit for what it is. You get what I'm giving, girlfriend? I hope you get what I'm giving, but when you see this boss bitch turn up and the moon, intuition. The moon is all about intuition. So have no fear, girlfriend. It's almost like spirit is also saying that you're going to have choices. See, here's the Ace of Wands. Some fast movement in the future. I don't know what that's about, but it could possibly somebody who wants to flirt with you in the future, who wants to offer their cup to you in the future. Might go on dates or whatever, if that's not happening already. See, the Lovers. The Lovers is here. This is all coming from the bottom of the deck. Okay. But please don't let this person from your past trap you in your mind. Do you know what I mean? This is not about them being in their negative. Yes, they have negative energy, but this is more about you being trapped in your mind and actually protecting your energy too much. I'm getting this. The situation is you're trying to see red flags in new situations. You're trying to see red flags in new situations. Is it not warranted? It's not warranted. Have the learning and understanding with the Hierophant. Because the Hierophant, let me tell you something, the Hierophants and the High Priestess is a match. Those two cards have come out, okay? So if I was to talk relationship-wise, this is the highest kind of level of relationship you can have. It's almost like commitment. It's almost like a deep commitment. But the second thing is that as the High Priestess, you have come to a higher learning, higher understanding that you are worth more. You are worth more, girlfriend. You are worth... I just can't believe... Yeah, you can manifest what you want. This is what's coming out of the bottom of the deck, girlfriend. See? A new situation. I'm just like... I'm protecting... Yeah, you are protecting your energy too much sometimes. In the future, there's new people wanting to come forward to you, but because of what you've been through and... this happens to the best of us. We just get really overprotective and try and see the red flags and just try and sign it off. But sometimes we don't need to do that. Sometimes we're on this earth to have a human experience. And pain is a part of it. Love is a part of it. All the feelings is a part of it. We're here to grow and learn and progress and move on and raise our standards. And this is what this is about. And in doing that, you will find what you're looking for. You will find what you're looking for. Okay? It's just like, see it for what it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm protecting my energy. Big up yourself, girlfriend. I gotta clap you because... I know you've been through a lot with this person. I don't even have to know the situation, but I know you've been through a lot with this person. And for them to try and come back, or they did come back, it's kind of like, oh, thank you so much. For them to try and come back, it's like, after all they did, because if they finished the situation and then try and come back, and after they did what they did, let the ghosts stay dead. Lay them to rest, grieve and move on. Grieve them like they're dead because they ghosted is a ghost, right? So why is the ghost trying to come back? You done ghost already. You're a damn ghost. Why is the ghost trying to come back? I thought he truly loved. Yeah. But it's almost like, and I hate to use this analogy sometimes, but, it's a sign a little bit of a narcissistic tendency. They feel like they can have supply, okay? And they move on to other supply, and then they think that you're layaways, that you can sit on the shelf and wait for them. They're expecting you to wait for them, okay? And then they come back and they get their layaway, whatever they put on layaway. And this time, the time expired. The time time expired to get that layaway back. Meaning, and I'm using analogies, meaning that in the meantime, you wised up. Because for somebody to actually do it to you and then to want to come back, tell you, no, I don't want this anymore, and then to try and come back, you're not making any sense. An ex is an ex for a reason. I had an argument with somebody about this, and this person was still talking to their ex. And when you're still talking to your ex, that means you still have soul ties with this person, or you still have a tie to this person. And it's almost a license to jump back into bed with them, to exchange energies with them, to do what you're doing with them. And an ex is an ex for a reason. They did something that caused a red flag for you to separate from that person. So for you to go back to that, that means that that person was validated in doing what they were doing to you, okay, or vice versa. So therefore, that's never going to solve what happened. That's never going to solve what happened. Okay, it's nice to get the validation sometimes when they come back, when they try and come back. Yes, it's nice to get that validation. But be warned, whatever it is, 9 times out of 10 with people like that, they don't want to resolve what happened in the past. They just want to carry on as if nothing happened, as if they didn't do anything. And sometimes it takes two to separate. Of course it does. Both of you are not faultless, okay? But at the end of the day, an ex is an ex for a reason, and to keep those ties is to validate that person, that they were right to do the wrong to you, so they can carry on doing the wrong to you and not have any say, and you don't have any say in it because you took it back. You get what I'm giving, collective? I'm not it's not to say that you can't talk to that person, not to say that you can't, you know, sometimes I don't even think about friends. I would, you know, if I cut them off completely, you're lucky. You're very lucky you'd had to have been close in the first place for me to even have a civil conversation with you. Because an ex is an ex for a reason. Okay? And just know, 9 times out again, it's a cut-off job. And I don't know whether it's a Virgo thing, but it's a cut-off job for me. You're cut, delete, karate chop. You're lucky if I talk to you again. Do you know? You're lucky. I'm good on my own thing. I'm not getting hurt again. Yeah, he has big wheel of he has a big... See, so when people do that, it's like supply. It's very narcissistic. Not that I'm an expert. Do you know what? I've had to study narcissism because of some of the readings that I do for people. And some people don't see it. You know, sometimes I like to do readings that give people hindsight, that give people a perspective, that they don't see it as one-sided. They see it on both perspectives. And sometimes people don't see it. But when you get something like that and you keep going in and out, that person is going to, each and every time they keep coming in and out of your life, they're going to have less and less respect for you because they feel they can run rodshot over you. Okay? And at some point, you've got to put a stop to that. Do you know? And that usually means that you've got to love yourself enough to understand and know that yourself needs better, deserves better, and should get better. And that's where the high priestess comes in, and she raises her standards. And this is what you've got to know and understand. Trust me. I'm telling you, big up yourself, people, big up yourself. I'm not getting, yeah, celebrity. Yeah, you are shine. You see, just the act of saying no, one simple word, no, you know, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And some people don't seem, just turn your back, give them. Just by turning your back, that's causing so much karma for that person. That's causing so much karma because what usually transpires after that is you're going to live rent-free in their head. You're the one that got away. You're the one that they knew they should have been with, but they decided nah. And now, in hindsight, the grass weren't green on the other side. I always say, and I will keep saying, the grass is greener where you water it. Do you know what I mean? So when these people do these things, so 9 times out of 10, some of them didn't have good wishes for you in the first place. They had some agenda. And 9 times out of 10, it's supply. And their supply, when it comes to supply, when people do those kind of things, there's a lot to do with insecurities and trauma. They have to feel like they have to have somebody in their corner all the time. They can't live by themselves. They can't be by themselves. They can't be their own company because it's too much. It will get them thinking about what they've done in the past. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. It will get them thinking about what they did in the past, and a lot of these people you'll find have got some kind of addiction because they're trying to numb the pain. When these people are alone and they're drinking or they're smoking or they're doing what they're doing, it's usually to cover up they're trying to numb their insecurities, and that's what it is. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking he knows it's a no. Yeah. Oh, see, there you go. That's what I said. A lot of these people, and they know how to hide it good. Some of these, I'm going to tell you a little story. I dated somebody, and do you know, alcoholism can be worse than another woman. This person used to disappear for weekends at a time. Used to disappear for 3-4 days at a time. And I used to think it's because they had somebody else. And one day they turned up at my doorstep and collapsed, and they were paralyzed. They'd drunk so much they'd had alcohol poisoning. And I knew it was alcohol. When I saw that, I knew it was alcohol. And what happened was I refused to call the ambulance because all I needed to do was take a paracetamol. And, you know, because they're blind drunk to the point that they had alcohol poisoning. Nevertheless, they called the ambulance for themselves. Okay? And the ambulance turned up, and the ambulance person said to me, "You're not coming with them?" I said, "No." I said, "I know what it is." And he looked at me like, "You better come, you better come." So I went, and just as I said, all I needed was that the doctors gave them paracetamol and sent him on his way. But in the meantime, while I was in the waiting room, I met somebody else. Talking to somebody else. I went on a date with somebody else in the end. I had to kick this person out, and they got abusive after that because they lived in my house. And it turned out they was telling their family all sorts of lies. I bought a house, and they was telling their family all sorts of lies, like he was paying the mortgage, it was his house, this, that, and the other. So when I kicked him out, and he was telling all these lies. You see, when you tell lies, it comes back to haunt you, right? So I refused to go there, and he got so abusive that one day he tried to come, and he was flinging things through the front door to me, and the police was hearing all this. I didn't talk. They just heard all the nonsense, and 3 police cars turned up for this person, but by then they'd gone because they realised that the police was coming. But they got to the point where they were abusive because they couldn't sit on their lies anymore. They wanted to come back in the house. I made the mistake of actually just talking to this person as a friend, you know, because I knew they was going through stuff, and they took it as, "Oh, I'm back in." And so when I said no, they got really abusive. They didn't actually physically harm me, but they started throwing things at me and all sorts of nonsense, and breaking stuff in my house and all sorts of nonsense. And so I called the police, and the police heard everything. They heard everything, and 3 police cars turned up for him. He never darked himself again. And I saw him once at a train station, and I walked past him like I didn't know him, and he walked past me like he didn't know me. So that was the end of that. But I say all this to say, sometimes these addictions is worse than another woman. Sometimes these addictions are worse than another woman. Let me tell you. Okay, so be wary of people. And it's usually those ones that have got insecurities, that like to have this supply, who likes to have people around them, who likes to party. And it's usually some kind of addiction they got. When they're by themselves and they don't like their own company, they'd start drinking, and they start doing, because it's insecurities and trauma, which they're refusing to do anything about. The normal person, when they have a breakup, they will give themselves time, or you should give yourself time. Do you know, you should give yourself time to actually find yourself again, because 9 times out of 10, when you're in a relationship, and it's a serious relationship, you tend to lose yourself. You tend to lose yourself. This is a lot of wisdom, people. It's a lot. You tend to lose yourself, so you should give yourself time to actually find yourself again, find your interests. Just think about why it ended, and sometimes you have a part to play in all that. But sometimes it's like there's nothing you can do. It's not about you. Some people think, oh, it broke up because of me, this, that, and the other. The other person makes you feel bad about the breakup, makes you feel bad about the arguments, makes you feel bad, make it feel like it's your fault. And 9 times out of 10, it's not. 9 times out of 10, it's not. It's them mirroring their insecurities onto you to make you feel insecure about the situation. So therefore, you get trapped in a mindset that it's like, oh shit, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I should take this person back. And then each time they get more and more disrespectful. Who wants to go through that? Who wants to go through that? Do you know what I mean? So I say all that to say, Kimberley, I got into a deep introspection there. But I say all that to say that sometimes an ex is an ex for a reason. Okay? And I'm going to tell you, I buck up on an ex while I was in Jamaica, and I just looked at them and I thought, there's no chance in hell you have not changed not 1 ounce. You still think that you could take the piss out of me and think I'm going to accept it. And it's like, yeah, I never said anything. I just said, no, I'm not going down that road again. Good luck to you. You know what I mean? Yes, he blames everything on me. Like, yeah. It's like I got the textbook. It's like they all went to the same institution and read the same book, and then came out and tried to do the same things to a whole load of people. But guess what? When you pick up on an anointed one, when you pick up on somebody who's a chosen one, when you pick up on somebody who uses their intuition, when you pick up on somebody that uses their gut instinct, okay, there ain't nothing that's gonna go past them. There ain't nothing that's going to go past them. It's like the rose-colored glasses come off. Do you know, you see it for what it is. You see it for what it is. And it ain't pretty sometimes. It ain't pretty. Sometimes we have this one-sided view, but there's 3 sides to every story. There's your side, there's their side, and the actual truth. Do you know what I mean? And if somebody shows you who they are, I will stand by this. I will stand by it. If somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe them. Don't go back in for second and thirds and think that's going to change. They show you from early, but what we do sometimes is our subconscious just puts it to the back of our mind and say, no, they'll change, won't they? They'll do something different. That's not really them. Do you know, they showed you something from the beginning which was a red flag, and you ignored it. Your subconscious ignored it because you like that person. Do you know what I mean? And your subconscious told you from the beginning who this person was, but you chose to ignore it. And so that's the consequences sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Vegas for New Year. Oh, you're going to Vegas? That's on my bucket list. That's one of them things I want to do. I want to go to Vegas. Even if it's just once. I want to go on a safari and I want to go on a cruise ship. I've not done any of those 3s. And my 60th is coming up in 2024 is my 60th, would you believe? I don't feel that age though. But my 60th is coming up in September of 2024. And it's the year of the dragon, which I am. I'm the year of the dragon. So things are meant to turn around and be good. But you know, the year of the dragon is also karma. A lot of people is going to get their karma. Do you know, it's really going to be knocked out of the park because the number 8 is also about karma. The number 8 is about finances, but it's also about karma. So understand and know that. I haven't cruised either. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing one of those virgin voyages. That's what I'm thinking about. Start saving. I don't know if you know, I don't think I ever talk about it, but I'm one of those ones that budget. I'm one of those people that set out a budget. I have sinking funds, but I do it all electronically. I have budgeting, I have sinking funds, I have the variables and fixed and all that. I don't know if I should talk about it either, but I'll probably talk about it on my other channel when I eventually go back there. I just abruptly stopped uploading there, but I might just start again. But I'm one of those people that budget, but I just don't talk about it. So I'll be saving up for that. Your number is number. Go and look at the spiritual meaning of number 8. But 8 is the next year. This year is the year of the 7, but next year is the year of the 8. So yeah, it's good to go and look about that. Go and look about the year of the 8, which is the dragon. And I'm actually a wood dragon as well. It's the year of the dragon, the wood dragon. And I'm actually the dragon. Do you know what I mean? And it's a very auspicious thing in, I think it's Japan or China or somewhere like that, where they literally try and get their children to be born in the year of the dragon. That's how deep it is. And number 8 is their lucky number as well. But it's also about finances, money, and it's also about karma. So be wary of that. Big up yourselves, people. Big up yourself. Are you a Scorpio? Or is that Scorpio? I can never remember if that's a Scorpio or if that's a Virgo. Oh, big up yourself. Thank you so much, Kimberley. Big up yourself. Now, let's see. Is there anyone else here? Is any of my subscribers? Roll call, please. Is anybody else here? I don't think so. Hello. Oh, you're a Virgo too. When's your birthday? Mine's is the first day of autumn. The solstice, the winter solstice. It's the 22nd of September is the first day of autumn, if you didn't know. Yes, join us. The 28th of the 8th. Oh, you're an early Virgo. You're kind of like almost got some of the Leo traits, isn't it? A little bit of the Leo trait. Mind you, the 22nd of September is the last day of Virgo, which is going into Libra, and there's no chance of me being a Libra. I'm definitely a Virgo, okay, to the point where I'm a tidy hoarder. I've got collections everywhere, but they're the tidiest. I used to alphabetize all my CDs. I used to alphabetize all my videos, and now I've got the tarot card. I don't bother with all that now, but it's in a very tidy hoard. It is so tidy. I had to get extra shelves. That's how bad it is. But yeah, I'm truly a Virgo. But I've had to learn to stop analysing things. Do you know when you're in a spiritual journey, you have to stop analysing things and start going with the flow? Because I've seen too much supernatural stuff for it not to be something. I've seen too much. My eyes, the rose-coloured glasses. I used to be that really generous, helpful person. I used to be that person that would support anybody and everybody. But sometimes you have to learn to love yourself first. Love yourself first and everything follows. Manifestation is a big deal, let me tell you. And so when you love to learn yourself, things just happen. Oh, we're gonna have to do the numerology again. I don't know if you was here one time when I did the numerology, doing the names and the years and what is your tarot card and everything else, but we might have to do that again, because I found I was reading a really interesting book. It's actually a tarot book, but it had about numerology and what the actual mood is for each day and what your actual tarot card is for the year and all sorts of nonsense. So I might have to get that out again for one day when there's a few more of you around. Yes, the day before Michael Jackson. Yeah, he's a Virgo, and you know Beyonce's a Virgo as well, and I think J-Lo's a Virgo as well. Yes, big up yourself. Yeah, I'm definitely a Virgo. There's no way around that. Even though I'm the last day of Virgo, I'm definitely a Virgo. There's no getting away from that. Do you know what I mean? But I'm a Virgo that is, I have to say, if you saw my house, I'm so organised. I hate mess. I hate disorganisation. And it drives me mad. I can't work in a disorganised mess. I can't work in a disorganized mess. I can't. So, do you know, that's a true Virgo. I used to analyze everything. When I was, for example, I used to weigh up the pros and cons of everything before I made a decision. I analyzed so much. And it's like I pick holes in everything, you know. I used to do that, but I can't anymore because I've just seen too much stuff that you have to learn to go with the flow. At some point you have to learn to, because I've seen too much, I've heard too much, you know, there's certain things like signs and synchronicities and all sorts of nonsense that there's no chance of me having to weigh the pros and cons of anything anymore. I have to use my intuition and my gut feeling. And so I don't know why I even got onto this subject, but Virgo, wrap up the Virgo. But yeah, it's like I have to go with the flow. If I feel not to do something, I'm not doing it. And if it's the end of something, I will just come to the end of something, and that's it. I'm really not into arguing about anything, about, you know, putting my point across. There's no point, because whatever you say it's not going to make a difference. So I'd rather walk away from it. That's the way I feel about things now. Once upon a time I was sitting there and arguing to the death. I don't see the point in it anymore. So I would just go silent. And I would just move away from it, and that's all there is to it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I do. I'm not going to worry about him. He doesn't live. Love don't live here anymore. Big up yourself, Kimberley. Big up yourself. Now, I'm doing a roll call. Is any more of my subscribers there? If not, I'm going to bid you adieu. I even said that wrong. But I hope that made sense to you, Kimberley. And I'm waiting to, do you know what I call one of my downloads? One of my rants. It's a rant, but it's a download. Really? It's like somebody needed to hear all that. Somebody needed to hear that. But my voice is see them for who they are and don't ignore it. That's because when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. I'm talking from experience now, not so much spirituality. I'm talking from experience now. I'm going to tell you, people do show you who they are, okay? And I've gone back time and time again, and each and every time they get more and more disrespectful because they believe that you will always be there. But when you have to turn your pain into power, when you turn your pain into power, sometimes somebody's karma is just you turning your back on them and saying no more. Hell to the no. Ghost them. That's it. Happy New Year. I'm still feeling... Yeah, that's what I said. I'm getting that you were still feeling that person's energy. I was getting that. But this person, when they get like that, it's like they're trying to make a decision to move in, to creep in slowly. And I creep. Yeah. They're trying to come back in. And I'm going to tell you, with this retrograde, it's more than likely that it's going to happen if it's not happened already. I've already had one come with the same nonsense and think that I'm going to not see it for what it is. And I just take it with a pinch of salt. Not to say that I wouldn't start talking to them, but stop talking to them or whatever. Them days are done for me. I'd rather sit and be. I sit by myself and be happy than to go through that nonsense again. I wouldn't do it again. No chance in hell. No contact. Yeah. I don't. No, hell to the no. I don't go there. I'm too old and long in the tooth. If I'm going to do something now, it's got to be true, it's got to be short, it's got to be quick. I'm not into the long game either. I'm getting too old for all that nonsense with the long game. And because I'm going to tell you, this is what I believe in. If you are going to make a strong commitment, you do it within a year. For example, if you've been dating with somebody and you've been dating for them for at least 6 months and they're not 6 to 8 months and they're not talking about the strong commitment, they're not talking about engagement, they're not talking about any of that nonsense, ditch them because they're just wasting your time. And I'm too old and long in the tooth for people to be messing and wasting my time. I'd rather be with myself and be happy because I know how to make myself happy. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like I'd rather be happy and alone than to be in a relationship and be alone. And I've been there. I've been alone in relationships. When you're alone in relationships. I could talk this shit all day. Honestly, I could talk this shit all day. And not even from the spiritual concept. From experience. So, I've learned to make myself happy. And when you can make yourself happy and when you can love upon yourself regardless of your circumstances, and that's the Buddhism in me now, when you can love yourself unconditionally and just know that there's people worse off than you, you give thanks and gratitude for that. You give thanks and gratitude for that because there's people, no matter how low you feel, no matter what you're going through, there's going to be people far worse off than you. And you have to wake up every day and give yourself gratitude and say, thank you for waking me up. Thank you for this bed that I'm lying in. Thank you for these warm bed sheets. Thank you for the home that I live in. Thank you for the food that you're giving me. Because there's people out there worse off than you. And yes, we're going through this cost of living crisis or whatever you want to call it. Okay, but there's ways around that. And I budget like a queen. So let me tell you something. If you want to hear some more about budgeting, because a lot of that's coming up lately because it's 2024, but I've been doing it for years. And the amount of money that I've saved doing it is ridiculous. But I do it digitally. I don't do it with the paper and I don't do it with a holder. But you don't need to. You don't need to do all that. For the last 2 years, I did the penny saving challenge and I've saved more than the £667. And so it's a really great, if you're not a saver, it's a really good way to do it, because you start off with 1 penny on the 1st of January. So I'm starting again on the 1st of January because I've already hit my target. So I thought, let me stop for a while because it's Christmas is here. But you see, the 1st of January, it's 1 penny. The 2nd of January is 2 pence. That makes 3 pence. The 3rd of January, it's 3 pence. 3 pence and 3 pence makes 6 pence. You'd be surprised how much that piles up throughout the year. So you get to the 31st of December and it's 365. But I already broke that target. So if you find it hard to save, that's a really good do it. Even if it's physically. Do you know what I mean? If you do it physically, 1 pence a day. Do you know what I mean? Some people do those big old challenges. For me, that's too overwhelming. You know, if you're not a saver, that's the best way to start, is 1 penny on the 1st of January, 2 pence on the 2nd, 3 pence on the 3rd, 4 pence on the 4th. And that build, you'll be surprised how quickly that builds up. Yes, thank you for all your insight. Yes, big up yourself. Yes, loving me. Yeah, tip. Anyway, I'm going to stop it now. But if you want that, let me know. If you want the tips, let me know, because I've got so many tips. I do food prep, because it's just me. So I do food prep. I deliberately have no spend weeks or no spend months. You know, because I am an impulse person. When I see something and I think, oh, let me get that. Especially tarot cards. I'm terrible. I could buy 4 or 5 in a month. And I'm like, no, maybe January I'm going to do the no spend month, because I have done it before and it really does work. You know, my cupboards are so full with food. It's like, no, stop it now. You know, you just left over from Christmas and all that. But I might just do that. No spend month. And that really works. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now and go away. So until next time, Nam Yo Horenge Kyo. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. Take care.